whipping the damn children. Boy, that's some wicked shit right there. Now look at that. They got the damn children crying like a motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do that, you know, to show you that they be drinking out the goat horns and out the deer horn, but they drink out the goat horn too. Okay, to let you know them Vikings drink. Now let me get where that Santa Claus shit at. Let me go on and get busy. And this is, you got to see this right here too, Jewel Buck, where the people dress up in all type of costumes. This is during Yule. This is not Halloween. You know what I'm saying? So all of these holidays, you think Halloween is, no, all they holidays is perverted like that. Mama's Day, you know, New Year's Day, Christmas with the mummers, the members, okay? They all dress up in them crazy ass masks. Let me come down here. I might as well do this. I got to do this. Now, during Yule, they have something what they call the wild hunt. And that's when, you know, Odin and all type of demons and ghosts, they ride through the night sky, okay? And if your ass get caught out there during that time, they will snatch your ass up. Either you will become a specter, a ghost, and you will have to ride eternally with them, or they will take you down to hell, okay? And you see right there, Odin leading the wild hunt through the sky. Odin was and Odin had an 8-legged horse. Those became the 8 reindeer that pulled Santa's sled. They added on Rudolph much later. It originally had 8 reindeer, which represent the 8 legs of Odin's horse. Okay, and they got, and you know, and you see the specters or the fucking ghosts that's on the damn. They even got a female spirit, and I'm gonna get off into that. They even got witches that deliver the presents and this, that, and I ain't getting off into that today. That's a whole nother aspect that I have probably have to do tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? How many reindeer pull Santa's sleigh? 8. How many legs on Odin's horse? 8. Okay? 2 of Santa's reindeer are called Donner, which means thunder in German, and Blitzen, lightning in English, which Thor was the god of thunder and lightning. Okay? Thor was the god of thunder and lightning, and 2 of Santa's reindeer are called Donner, thunder in German, and Blitzen, lightning in English. Okay? And here go your god, Thor, god of thunder and lightning. Okay? Then you're looking at, okay, this is Father, this ain't Father Time, this Father Christmas. This is the English persuasion, pre-Santa, okay? And he was dressed up in green. You see him with that switch? Why am I showing you this? Because he wasn't always friendly to children. Shit, he was whooping ass. You'll see, you know, now we getting to the elves. We're getting to the elves now to show and prove. Now, when you go off into the Viking mythology, it was the elves that made all the sacred weapons of the gods. It was the elves that made Thor's hammer. Okay? Now, you can see clearly that Santa is a carpenter. You see him with the hammer. Okay, you see him with the hammer. Okay? Carrying the hammer just like Thor carried the hammer. You see what I'm saying? Showing that they was carpenters. And you know what I'm saying? Or craftsmen. And the elves made, just like the dwarves made all the sacred weapons of the gods, the elves made all the toys. That's not no coincidence. You're looking at the similarities between Santa and the Nordic gods is too obvious. That's who he was. But let me show you something, where they got it from. You see the smiting of the enemy, where the Pharaoh carried the hammer, the mallet, cracking heads. You see what I'm saying? So you see that and then Jesus as a carpenter, again, borrowing from earlier European traditions and ancient African traditions, all that preceded Jesus by thousands of years. Look at that. All of them carrying the hammer. But the oldest is the African. We talking real talk today. We talking real talk. So that just like the elves, the dwarves in Nordic mythology created all the weapons, the magical weapons, they created all the magical weapons of the gods. And you come in Santa Claus, he's a carpenter, and all the elves make the weapon, make all the toys. Okay? And then you got Jesus as a carpenter. And then we look at how the Romans, also Saturnalia, you see how the elves got Arabian damn shoes on. Look at that. You ain't wearing none of that shit in no cold. Your motherfucking feet will freeze like a motherfucker. Okay? Women, keep it moving. Fire worship. Okay? We talking about Santa has the power of God. I'm going to keep going. I ain't going to be going too much. We have to pick up tomorrow. Okay? I'm going to go on about, I go to about a half an hour more. You know what I'm saying? We just had to pick up tomorrow. Okay? Santa has the power of God. He knows what 7 billion people are thinking. Okay? He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. Who else has this kind of power but God? Okay? He got the list. He got a list of 7 billion people, what they want. He knows it's the list of naughty and nice. And that's the same as Janus with the key. You understand what I'm saying? Just St. Peter with the book of life at the gate of heaven with the book of life, and Santa with the list of naughty and nice. So you see all of this interchangeable. You understand? Preceding Peter. You understand? Wasn't no goddamn Peter yet. Okay? Traveling to billions of homes on 7 different continents in less than 12 fucking hours. Who else had that kind of power but God? Okay? You go down in his bag and pull out millions of Xboxes and PlayStations, flat screens, laptop, tablets, iPhone, and toys of every kind. Who else has this kind of power but God? You see? Now look at this. Santa is a shapeshifter. See, that's Odin. He's also known as a shapeshifter. You understand what I'm saying? He's a shape. And so he has to be a shapeshifter to get down the chimney as heavy as he is. Then he got to get the bag down. Where is he getting his power to do this? Okay? Where is he getting his power to do this? This is Odin. And so when we talk about the chimney, we talking about the fireplace. See, this is an altar for the European in the cold. They sacrifice at the altar. They, during Yule, the first day of Yule, which is December 21st, they have to burn that Yule log. And that's a sacred log to keep demons from coming down the chimney. And it got to burn all night, all day and all night. You understand what I'm saying? And in that climate, you were given a very special duty to keep that fire burning. Just like you got the eternal fire of Greece. You got to keep, because if that fire go out, you motherfuckers gonna freeze. So You know, they sacrificed and had many rituals around that fireplace. So Santa is a hearth. They call that the hearth, Hearth, the fireplace. So he's a hearth god, okay? But he got to be a shapeshifter to get down that goddamn chimney. And how do he come down the chimney if the fire is burning? Okay, you got to understand that. How do we get that bag down the chimney and always keep the bag full? See, that's the power of a deity. So in Greece and Rome, you see Hester. She was in charge in Greece of the eternal fire, the eternal flame, which they light for the Olympics. That's where that fire supposedly come from, the eternal fire, okay? But, you know, she was born of the first generation of Olympians responsible for the eternal flame of Mount Olympus. So she's a hearth god. So Santa is also a hearth god. You understand what I'm saying? Because he come down the fireplace. Okay, if Hester's hearth flame was extinguished in the home, it was considered a derelict of domestic and religious duty on the part of those responsible for tending it. Do you understand that? So if you let that fire out, you was punished. You was punished. You see Santa at the bottom, you understand? And then you got Thor. His red beard, red head, because his symbol was the fire. Because before Santa, it was Odin. You see them damn stockings that's on the fireplace? Those were stuffed not with presents, but with carrots, with hay, and those were for Odin's, that was for Odin's horse. You see, they left that out for Odin's horse. So Odin was the hearth god. Thor was the hearth god. Who else gets down the chimney? How else does he get down the chimney unless he shapeshift? Odin was a shapeshifter, okay? And then he got this magical bag. You see, they keep them runes in there, you know? And another thing to show you that Odin was a sorcerer. If you watch Lord of the Rings, Gandalf is Odin. That's who Odin is. He's a goddamn shaman. He's a sorcerer. So they keep them runes in a bag, okay? And one of them rings, this is crazy because the dwarves created a ring for Odin. It's one of the most powerful rings ever. It is made of solid gold with all type of gems in it, and it recreates itself 8 times every 7 days. You know what I'm saying? 8 more rings are being there. So whoever got that ring will be eternally wealthy. You know, you probably look and got mounds and mountains of damn gold. Got this one ring. So that reminds me of the gifts, how they continue to replenish themselves. Talking to y'all today. So look at Santa. Now, how else is he going to come down that damn fireplace? Come down the hearth with fire if he's not God. He's not a man. He's a deity. We got to understand that, okay? Let me move out of this. So you see right there, before there was any presents or anything, they would put radishes, they would put carrots, they would put hay in there for Odin's horse, okay? That's what they was originally for. So, you know, Santa is a hearth deity. Let me go down here because I want y'all to see. Oh yeah, I got more. I'm gonna stop with the Christmas tree. We right on time. Don't go nowhere now, because this shit fire. When I end, this shit gonna end fire. Okay, this shit gonna end on fire. When I get down there to that Christmas tree, we gonna go out. Let me go. Let me go to my. We going out. We almost, but don't miss shit. Because when I end this motherfucker today, y'all gonna be like, God damn, this nigga said he out cold. How we doing out there? If you're out there, we only got about 15 more minutes, 20 more minutes. Don't leave. Because we about to get on this Christmas tree now. And when you see this shit, you're gonna be like, your mind gonna be blown. How we doing out there in the chat? Let me talk to y'all. How we doing? How we doing out there? Did I fuck your holidays up? Did I fuck your holidays up? They say I got all night. All right, fam. I just want to check on y'all. Let me get some water. Is y'all understand where I'm going? Can you see it? Is your lying eyes fooling you? $15 more minutes, y'all. 15, 20 more minutes. I don't care what I say. I always do 2.5 hours. It's just, that's how I am. I can't just do no little bit of time. I say I'm going to do this, that, and the third, and I end up doing, where y'all know where y'all just get straight fired. 2.5 hours every motherfucking time, baby. I put in that motherfucking work. I put in that work. Nigga so worried about the 15, 20, 30 minutes ahead of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I got to warm the fuck up. Goddamn, give me a break. You can't go to the motherfucking university and get your goddamn professor to get these many lectures in a motherfucking week and have content like this. I dare any motherfucking professor anywhere in the motherfucker to have content like this. Night in and night out. Different information. Get the fuck out of here. All right. All right. I just wanted to check on. We about to do these last 20 minutes. Nah, that's why, this is a Yule log cake. But, they would have, this is just, just to let you know that they worship that tree. Now, when they cut that tree down, the stump of the tree is what they call the Yule god, the Yule log. And they'll have all type of runes. Runes are glyphs, letters with spells attached to them. And they, it's a phallic symbol. Okay, I want y'all to understand that. It's a hidden phallic symbol. Now, when we talk about the hearth, like I said, it's an altar. They perform a lot of ceremonies with the fire. Now, if it's in the house, it's the hearth. On the outside, they'll have what you call the bonfire. Hold just a second, family. Hold just a second. Let me blow my nose. Okay, so you know what I'm saying? So that just show you how profound the Yule log, the hearth, okay, and outside they will have bonfires, okay, and they're in the 12 days of Yule, okay, they would have a sacrifice each day, okay? It could be a goat, it could be a horse, it could be a human. I'm gonna show y'all some shit today. Don't go nowhere. This is the fire. We ending on fire. If you leave it before the end of this, you done miss some of the best shit. Do not leave. Stay your ass. Go get some more motherfuckers. Because I'm going to show you the sacrifice. I'm going to show you the human sacrifice. I'm going to show you the blood rituals and every fucking thing. And I'm going to show you what that tree mean, what that wreath mean. It's some sexual deviance in that shit. Okay? So again, the Yule log would burn for all 12 days of Yule. And they would carve all type of spells on the Yule log. And this was to ward off all type of evil spirits during that time. See, y'all think it's all merry and shit, but at that time in Europe was a very dark time. That was damn near like Halloween, because they say when the sun is, when we say fall, that's the fall of the sun. Then the doorway between the living and the dead was at its thinnest. And so the dead would come upon the earth. And so you talking about the death of the sun and this, that, that's when the damn spirits walked on the earth. And so they carved spells into the damn Yule log. And again, this is going to be something real quick to show you Santa and Mrs. Claus and St. Nicholas didn't have no damn wife. That's Frigga. That's Freya. That's Frigga. That's Odin and Frigga. Odin is Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus. Okay, showing y'all that Santa and Mrs. Claus is nothing more than Odin and Freya. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Ain't no goddamn St. Nicholas. If you goddamn saint or a damn supposed to be a fucking priest of the damn Catholic Church, you ain't supposed to have no damn wife. Nigga, kind of shit is that? Now we talking about, now look at this. We're going to show you the type of sacrifices they was having during Yule, which is Christmas. Okay? To show you these vicious damn people and what you partaking in. So when they put the cake up there, to some outsider that don't know no better, oh, it's just a cake. Oh, we just marry. But you don't understand that's a veil. Okay, I'm going to end strong. So you see right there, this is Vikings. You see it right there. This ain't nothing. I'm about to show y'all the visual. I'm about to show you the visual. And I'm going to, y'all better, I hope you got a strong heart when I put this shit on. This is called Blot. The Blot sacrifice, and show you that these motherfuckers sacrifice human beings. Okay, so when you talking about the Yule log, it could be a human being on the Yule log. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about the hearth in your house. They'll have bonfires outside. You understand? Where they come out and celebrate outside and sacrifice outside. So that's where they would put the horses and and